Should you be using a long-form sales page or a short-form sales page for your courses, products, and services? I've analyzed what a few different experts with high conversions are doing, and I think you'll find the results very interesting. Let's dive in. Now, before we get started, all of the things that we're going to be covering in this video can be successfully built using Thrive Suite on WordPress. There's a link in the description box that you can click on if you wish to start using Thrive Suite today to build your own sales pages, whether they're long format or short format. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be addressing this question of long form sales page or short form sales page from the point of view of a course creator. But if you're not selling a course and you're selling a product or a service, stick around because a lot of what I'm going to be showing you can be applied to products and services as well. Now, you have a course and the content of your course, your trainings and overall teachings are of immense value, but you need a properly structured landing page that gets people to take action and sign up for your course, right? So I've looked at what a couple of different, very popular course creators are doing in terms of their own sales pages. And I want to break them down and see what we can learn from them. There are some questions that we should hopefully be able to answer by the end of this video. Should my sales page be short or long? Do I need to be using video at all? How important is the figure of the course instructor in the sales page for a course? And should I, as the course instructor, be there on my sales page in a prominent way? Should I be using text or video testimonials? In fact, do I even need testimonials? Should I let people try my course for free? To get started answering all of these questions, let's take a look at what Ali Abdal is doing. Now, Ali is a very popular YouTuber. I'm sure a lot of you already know him, and he has a few different products about the same membership program, which is his part-time YouTuber Academy. Now, interestingly enough, one of his products is a $1 ticket product that gets you access to 4 hours worth of content about how to get started creating content on YouTube. And the sales page for this very low ticket product is very short. It's made up of a few headlines, a video, some copy about his journey, and a section about what's included in this 4-hour course, and then some testimonials. Now, a $1 product is a very low ticket product, right? It's only $1, and it serves more of a way for Ali to filter through all of his visitors and really see who is willing to pay for this type of content. I mean, let's face it, Ali knows that at $1, he's not going to make a lot of money with this 4-hour course. And that's fine. He's not expecting to get rich off of this $1 course. And you may be wondering, well, Tony, if money isn't what he's going after, what is up with this $1 product? Why is he even doing this? Well, hear me out. If he were to make this $1 course free and make the barrier to entry much smaller, he would end up with thousands and thousands of emails inside his ActiveCampaign account. And these thousands of emails would consist of people that may or may not have a genuine interest in starting up a YouTube channel. But by charging $1, he gets to really narrow down who is willing to make the effort of typing in their credit card details into a checkout page, and he's only investing resources and time into marketing to those people that have a real interest in learning from him. In other words, knowing that Ali has a big audience, he's using a very low ticket product to filter out people that are serious about creating content on YouTube and people that are not. And this is a marketing strategy known as lead qualification, and I think it's brilliant. Now, Ali can afford to charge for his lead magnet, right? Which at the end of the day, this is what this 4-hour course is. It's just a lead magnet. But keep in mind that if you're a small course creator, perhaps this may not be the best strategy to follow when you're just starting out. And the reason being, getting people to a landing page when you have an email list of 100 subscribers is already very difficult. I mean, Ali can afford to charge for his lead magnet because he can send tens of thousands of users to a landing page with a simple tweet, right? But if you don't have that kind of fan base to rely on, it just may not be the best idea to have that barrier to entry. And it may be better to just have your lead magnet be as good and accessible as you possibly can. Now, let's take a look at this other higher ticket product from Ali. Now, Arno, just for the sake of having some fun, can you just scroll down through the high tier product sales page and the low tier product sales page at the same time? The high tier product, which is almost $1,000, is making use of a much longer sales page, as you can see. In fact, it almost feels like too long in my opinion. Like you can be scrolling for a minute and you're not going to be close to the end of the page. And this is a problem when you realize that he barely has any call to actions throughout. This means that he's forcing users to scroll all the way down and read all these different case studies before they can even make a purchase. And look, the sales page, it's not bad. Don't take me wrong, this sales page is nice. It flows well, it overuses color gradients in some instances, causing me to get a little bit distracted by all of the different colors on screen. But from a design standpoint, this page does a good job of convincing users that this course is worth $1,000. Because here's the thing, let's break this page apart. It starts with a welcome video from Ali, which many of us already know or have come across on YouTube since he's a massive influencer with millions of subscribers. He then goes on to telling you how and why you should start your YouTube channel and all the advantages that come along with it. He teases, and I think this is pretty smart. I'm not sure how much of it is real, but he teases how there's a proven formula to getting your first 100,000 subscribers. And this automatically sets a very exciting mood for visitors, right? I mean, I can tell you firsthand as someone creating content on YouTube, getting 100,000 subscribers is not easy. And apparently there's this secret formula that Ali can teach me that will get me there. And so he has now earned my full attention by including this section on this sales page, right? Now, if we keep scrolling down throughout the page, there's a lot of social proof. In fact, most of the content of this sales page is made up of testimonials and case studies that validate what Ali is proposing. And after breaking down how the course is structured and who should refrain from signing up to this course, he starts to talk about pricing. Now, notice how he doesn't just tell you, hey, you gotta pay me $1,000. He first reminds you about everything that you're getting with this course, alongside how much each of these things are worth if you were to buy them separately. And then he proceeds to tell you that you only have to pay a discounted price on it. And all of a sudden, what at first might seem like a big upfront investment of $995, it now seems like you're saving a lot of money because you're not paying the full cost of everything that is included. This is a common strategy called value-based pricing, which essentially consists of emphasizing the value and benefits that customers will receive from a product compared to what they're really paying for it. I have to say, this is a good example of a long-form sales page in my opinion. I mean, there are, a few design tweaks here and there that I would do, but hopefully this landing page will serve as an inspiration of what you can build for a high-tier product, service, or course that you may be interested in selling. Now, I do want to show you the inverse of what Ali did, which is a short form sales page. And in this case, we're going to be looking at Ollie's video creator course, which is currently going for $300. Now, just to put you into some context, Ollie is a tech YouTuber who has been in a similar way to Ali, uploading content about tech and productivity for many years now. And he has a course about how to become a YouTuber as well. Now, looking at his sales page, if we quickly scroll down through it, you can tell that it's very aesthetically pleasing. I mean, this dark theme that he has going on works really well for me. I mean, the fonts are very easy to read. He's not overusing any design elements like Ali was with his text gradients. From a design standpoint, to be honest, this is a 10 for me. Now, you probably have noticed that this is much shorter than Ali's sales page, isn't it? And not just that, but Ali had a welcome video at the very top of his sales page introducing people to who he is and what his course is about. Ollie, on the other hand, has a video set as a background for his main hero section, but it's not really a welcome video. In fact, it doesn't even have any sound. It's just there to put people into context about what they can learn from his video, right? I mean, you can see him setting up camera gear, you can see him holding and talking about cameras, but these are two very different ways of using video. He then has what I consider to be very funny, the main two goals that he wants people to have when thinking and considering signing up to his course, which is to save time creating content and to learn how to make money. And he's being very blunt about it, and I kind of like it. Now, something else that really caught my eye, and you may have noticed as well, is that he has no testimonials on this page, and I don't know why. I mean, I know that he's had people sign up for his course, and I can't find a logical reason why he would decide not to include any testimonials other than perhaps to keep his sales page as clean and minimal as possible, because I mean, it's been proven over and over again that testimonials really help with conversions. But yeah, I know that Ollie is a designer, and if you were to tell me that he refuses to put up testimonials even if it hurts his conversions because they don't blend in well with the mood that he's trying to create, I would totally believe you. He then has a section breaking down what people can learn from this course, what's included as extra benefits, and the pricing section. So I have to ask, which page do you think is going to convert better? Which page do you think is the better landing page? Because these are two similar courses about pretty much the same topic. So here's my take and here's how I see it. I think that Ali's page is the better landing page, not because it's longer, but because it tries to communicate with anyone who has a legit interest in creating YouTube videos. Ollie's sales page, in contrast, feels like it was designed to get his followers and only his followers to convert, right? I mean, if you end up on this sales page and you've never heard of Ollie before, you're gonna have a hard time even knowing why you should learn from Ollie. I mean, there isn't an about section, an about video, a welcome video. I mean, there's no testimonials that build up his authority and credibility. Yes, it's a very good looking sales page, and it's going to inspire, that's going to help inspire a certain degree of trust in visitors. And it is proof that you don't need a long sales page, necessarily speaking, to get conversions. But if I am a stranger and I don't know you, I feel like I'm missing a little bit of meat to get me and to convince me to take action. And Ali's page is doing quite the contrary, in my view. It does a fantastic job of getting me to trust him and convince me to take action. And the only thing that I would perhaps work on is getting more call to actions throughout the page, and perhaps just fine-tuning some of the excessive visual decorations that he's making use of. But the question is for you. Let me know down in the comment section below, which sales page do you think works best for you, Ali's or Ollie's, and whether you prefer having a long-form sales page or a short-form sales page. I think we can now successfully answer the questions that I presented at the beginning of the video. I think that you can have either a long-form or a short-form sales page. I truly do believe that there are use cases for both. I believe that the more expensive your course, service, or product becomes, the longer your sales page will have to be by nature. I mean, think about it, because you have to convince users to pay for your expensive product, and you're only going to be able to do that with case studies, testimonials, a section about benefits, a section about value-based pricing, a section about who you are, and so forth and so on. I really believe that video helps, especially if you're selling a course. Having a video where you can introduce yourself and let potential customers get to know you a little bit better is fantastic. But even if you're not selling a course, let's say that you're selling a product. Look at us, Thrive Themes, for example. We create video teasers for a lot of our themes that quickly let potential customers get to see them in action. Having video never hurts, regardless of what you're selling. And this goes hand by hand with the idea of having the figure of the course creator present somewhere on the landing page. Look, I'm not saying that you need to make the sales page about you. I think that Ali did a good job of introducing himself with a video in the hero section and establishing somewhat of a connection with visitors, as opposed to Ollie, who you don't even know who he is if you've never come across his YouTube videos before, because he didn't present himself in any way, shape, or form on his sales page. Now, when it comes to testimonials, they're a must-have. You definitely want to find the right balance between Ollie, who doesn't have a single testimonial, and Ali, whose landing page is 70% made up of case studies and testimonials. But case studies and testimonials definitely help with conversions. Now, should you let people try your course for free? Ollie is doing this, sort of. He has an opt-in form where people can leave their email address in exchange for a 4-minute video teaser that combines a few different clips of all of his lessons. I think this is fine, but I kind of like Ali's approach better. See, here's the thing. When you have someone on your sales page, your goal should be to have them convert. Get them to type in their credit card details and nothing else. You don't want them to navigate to a different page. You don't want them to get distracted with nothing else. All you care about is having them convert. And this is why I like Ali's approach better. He doesn't waste time trying to get people's emails first. He's built a very good sales page that convinces people to take action, and that's what he's expecting users to do. Ollie's approach is, okay, I perhaps would get rid of the opt-in form on the sales page, and I feel like a better approach would be to have the opt-in form show up in the form of an exit intent pop-up. That way you don't distract users from doing what you're really interested in having them do, which is to sign up for your course. But they still get to see the freebie if they were to leave the page without taking action. Yeah, I think that would be the best of both worlds. Now, everything that we've discussed today, from design to pop-ups to gradients to collecting emails to building both long and short form sales pages, is something you too can do with Thrive Suite. In fact, we've got dozens of ready-made templates that you can start using in just a couple of clicks. There's a link in the description box that you can click on to learn more. And yeah, I've had a blast doing this video. If you want another one of these, let me know with a big thumbs up button, please. Yeah, truly appreciate your time. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.